Hey everyone, have I here bring a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, everything is confirmed about the worldwide celebration, and we're going to discuss all about it. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. And I'll tell you what, a ton of news has been dropping in social media. I've just been extremely busy IRL, so I haven't been able to make videos. So I have this little opportunistic time kind of during my lunch break to go ahead and do this. And let's talk about all the confirmations we ended up getting last night. We ended up getting the final clue from the little art and crafts thing that they're doing for the worldwide celebration. You can see right here they're designing the time capsule, and has a really nice model that ended up finishing up with. You'll see that in a second. But on top of that, we also had V-Jump leaks as well, but there's a little bit of confusion at the start because, as you can see, we had a technically Cell Saga type of card that was revealed with the Trunks, but that is a free-to-play unit, not the Celebration. And the Celebration has everything confirmed to be worldwide celebration as the Future Saga for Super, and we'll talk about that in 1 second once we just finish up watching this little video here. They did a really good job. You look at the artwork here, and all the little things. You got the little seat coming in, you got everything there, and I think it was a nice little arts and craft design that ended up doing. Actually, how long is this thing? Because this is actually longer than I expected. It's almost over, so I'll fast forward a little bit, and that's the bottom, the little grassy thing that everybody was kind of figuring out what that was. And there it is. They put a little time capsule up there. I don't know if this is like edible. Like, I know people are saying, this is like a dessert they want to eat, but it looks pretty cool overall. They sold this somewhere. I'm sure Dragon Ball fans would buy it if it was an edible time capsule, right? So, but it looks like it took a lot of time to even make it. But yes, everything is confirmed. And on top of that, we ended up getting the confirmation on the V-Jump, on the bottom portion of the V-Jump. Again, the confusion was, oh, wow, we're getting a Cell Saga unit. No, that is the free-to-play unit. That's generally probably going to be the countdown unit, because we're also going to get a Dismal Future Red Zone, which is going to probably slowly get to the Dragon Ball Super arc, right? Because when you're looking at the future where Trunks ended up killing First Form Cell, it still led to the Goku Black Saga and the Goku Black arc. But that is confirmation. It is what we all expected. I know there are a few people that are, oh, what if it meant this? What if it meant that? But generally your gut is going to tell you the truth, and it was going to be Future Saga all along. So hopefully for those who are fans are excited about it. But let's re-review another video I ended up doing about what we should be expecting from the Future Sagas, because it's technically a small category, right? So I can see them, of course, adding an additional category, maybe time travelers, right? Time travelers, Future Saga, which is very similar to each other. Of course, they can add maybe like Realm of Gods, because if it's going to be the Goku Black arc, a lot of Realm of Gods are going to be on that. So it's going to be interesting, on top of the Future Saga category, what else are they going to add on there. But the current Future Saga categories, units that are expecting EZAs, that's very, very exciting, because we're going to end up getting at least 3 Dokkan Fest, I would say. It has to be. Now, there could be a chance they might omit the Trunks and Zamasu, transforming Trunks and Zamasu, and only do the Int Goku Black, because that one is ancient. That unit is a long time coming, but I think they'll ended up doing all 3, and it makes a lot of sense for them to go ahead and do that. On top of that, you have non-Dokkan Festival exclusive units that should also EZA. I'm actually excited for the Zamasu Gowasu. If they make that unit somewhat usable in a sense of defensively, where he's not where they are not a issue when it comes to difficult content, they're going to be an incredible support unit for Realm of Gods. So anyway, those units should EZA as well. And of course, LR Rose as a 130% yellow coin LR it's a foregone conclusion. I would say that's going to EZA as well. So we should expect a minimum of 2 parts, possibly 3 parts, maybe an EX version of this. And we might not see the LR Rose get EZA'd until like part 3 or later in part 2. But I would assume that that is going to be one of the EZAs, of course. So now on top of that, what are going to be the new units? So I did a full-on kind of prediction video. If you want to go check that out, the Future is Here video there. This is kind of a version of that, but I was looking at different opportunities of Dokkan Festival exclusives and carnivals, and I'm hoping that they keep the Dokkan Festival exclusive banner and carnival banner in part 1, and then another Dokkan Fest and carnival in part 2. I rather have that than 2 Dokkan Fest, dual Dokkan Fest and dual carnival. But maybe they might end up, giving us a little bit of salvation and do a dual Dokkan Fest and 1 carnival banner, right? I don't know if the 2 carnival banners like they did in the 8-year anniversary and then also the worldwide download celebration last year was highly profitable. I'm not sure. I don't have the numbers, but for a player standpoint, if they only did a dual Dokkan Fest and then 1 carnival banner with 2 new featured units on there, that would be so much better for the wallet. But they're there to make money, so we're expecting 2 of each. Now there's a couple different options, of course. I kind of just predicted these, made these up here. I really want like a Rage Trunks if they provide the parentheses and have Super Saiyan Trunks Rage, Future Rage. But if they don't do that, I wouldn't want that. I can see them doing a straight Goku Black along with EZAing the Int Goku Black Dokkan Fest there. Just make a better version of it. Of course, a corrupted Murzumasu is highly likely. And then base form Goku and Vegeta. I mentioned this before. We don't have a Goku and Vegeta that's just base form as a dual Join Forces unit, then transforms into Vegito Blue, because in the anime that's what they ended up doing, right? They're in base form, and then Vegito ended up fusing together, and then it was Vegeta Blue afterwards, right? So that can be a possibility there. Now, back in the day, we used to have Vegito Blue and Rose be just a common thing, and could they end up doing that again? Yes, I would love to see a new Vegito Blue and Rose unit as Dokkan Festival exclusives or partial carnival. But since we are EZAing the LR, I'm not sure if they end up actually doing another Rose. They might end up doing something different. Spirit Trunks, Spirit Sword Trunks is definitely a possibility as well as a Dokkan Fest or a carnival unit. Definitely see that happening. And finally, the one all the way to the right hand side over here, over here is Blue Goku and Vegeta that transforms into Vegito Blue. And you might go, well, that never happened. Yeah, you're right, it never happened, but there's a lot of stuff in Dokkan where, you look at the Joint Forces units, like, okay, that didn't happen, right? They didn't, Goku and Vegeta wasn't Super Saiyan when they became Super Vegito, right? But you have the Buu Saga one, and then you have the OG one where they're both Super Saiyans, and then they're Super Vegito there. So they couldn't just do a dual blue into Vegito Blue. That makes a lot of sense there. And then also they can do a joint forces with Zamasu and Goku Black. Now they can do Zamasu and Goku Black base form, but we already have LR Rose Masu, right? But they can still do that as well, like a Zamasu and Rose. I don't want to see that combo. I'd rather see a Zamasu and just traditional Goku Black, and then maybe a transformation into Zamasu and to Rose, or into Murzumasu, traditional Murzumasu. One unit that I don't see a lot of people talking about that I would love to see as a unit in any form. If it has to be a banner unit, it has to be a banner unit. But I would love it to be a carnival featured LR Hakai Beerus. Now, how would he fit in like teams and things of that nature? Probably not much so. But having a 200% Realm of Gods leader, Hakai Beerus, I think that's the moneymaker that if they end up doing that, would be incredible. It would be, I don't know what you guys would be more hyped for, right? Another Vegito Blue or a Hakai Beerus? Let me know in the comment section below. So anyway, it's all confirmed. This is what we should be expecting. Worldwide Celebration should start around 10 days from now, so a little over a week. I'm expecting everything to start around the 27th. 24th is when the the global stuff ends, but JP ends on the 27th. So when you kind of map everything through, it's going to be either the 24th or the 27th. I'm leaning toward the 27th, and then the units dropping around the 30th. So that's going to be my prediction, 27th, which is about 11 days from this video is being recorded, and then about 2 weeks from now from the banners actually dropping. Anyway, let me know in the comment section below how you feel about the Future Saga as the worldwide celebration. Everything is confirmed now. Subscribe, click the notification, do all that good stuff. Comment below. Love to hear your guys' thoughts. But the future is here. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are excited as well. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.